Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Again. Back with another live stream, and this one is an emergency live stream because basically, the news just broken now is that Julián Álvarez, Julián Álvarez. This guy has decided to leave Atletico. He don't best. He's out there and he's confirming that he is ready to actually leave Atletico Madrid. I think this one will put a lot of this will be, and probably maybe because the guy has decided that he wants to actually go to, he has his mind set on Barcelona, but basically other club also will be at a lot, and then the fact that they can, I would like to just know our opinion concerning it. Like, what do you think? Like, is he going to actually be a thing? Could other club look for it, try to push, or what do you think? Do you think Barcelona is at advantage for what for doing for what he did? Because basically, this one will have with this action will favor one club than the other. That's one thing I'm sure. It will favor one club than the other because even whether it is Barcelona or any other club that will get in this. Now you have a player who actually wants to leave. When you have a player who wants to leave, then there's nothing you can do as a club. And if at the moment, what do you call it? A player decides to leave, I don't see the reason why you should be stopping that player to leave. And that is my own opinion about the whole thing. But the way it's looking like now, Julián Álvarez has decided that he wants to leave and he wants to leave by force. So I want to know your opinion, and also I'll be watching, doing a watch along to the France and Iraq game. France is currently leading 1-0. France is currently leading 1-0, and let's go see how it goes. But that's just why I've decided to go live. I think it's just a breaking news, and I feel we should discuss. We will reach out to the guys and see if anyone can actually help. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. So it is half time. France won, Iran 0, and go by Kylian Mbappe. Right before that game, Lionel Messi scored another 2 goals, to take his tally up to 5. Right now, he's the top goal scorer in the World Cup. And yeah, definitely, many people have him as the GOAT. And he's like, I don't go into that debate really, because for me, the difference between he and Ronaldo, for me, I think it's preference. For me, it's preference because personally, I just personally have a kind of soft spot for Ronaldo. Can't really tell you. I can't say why, but I just have this soft spot for Ronaldo. That's just me, Sha. That's just me anyway. I just have a soft spot for Ronaldo. That's me. Okay. France won. This is half time. This is half time anyway. It's half time. Go by Kylian Mbappe. Yeah. Let me reach out to the other guys. Let me see how many people are. The problem I have with this World Cup is the fact that you have to stay up at night to watch it. Like, the timing is very serious. The timing is actually very serious for us. You have to probably, guys, as you're walking in, it's a calling show. The link is going to be in the comment section. You can join on. Let me just put up the link in the comment section. I'm going to put that there. Guy, How you doing? Are you sure you're not wasted? Are you sure you're not wasted at the moment? Because you've been in the bar. You've been telling me you've been in the bar all the World Cup. Are you sure you're going to watch the World Cup, or you're actually going to, get yourself, high there? Especially, I thought it was only when England played that you're actually going to be be on bottles, bro. How you doing? How is the love America? I hope you're enjoying yourself. By the way, don't think I forgot what you did. The way you were coming after me because I only spoke about Hurricane, and the way you tackled me in the group. I'm after you too. Don't worry. I see the madness your club is doing at the moment. You guys are trying to sign everybody. You're trying to sign everybody. Getting ready for a 12 stream. Okay. Um say can't okay, you can't join on. You're in the pub. Like I said, what's going on in the pub? Oh God, God, God. Yeah, on the transfer fund, yeah, we try to sign everyone. We end up getting none. But actually, you've gotten three. You've gotten Robertson, you've gotten Tennessee, you've gotten what's the Dutch defender to Van Eken, and you are still planning to get more. I saw you actually you got your first what do you call it, bid for Sando Tonali, kicked back, meaning that you guys are actually interested. And I never believed you. Wait, I want to even get your opinion. What do you think about sport going for all these players? You think the whole thing has changed? The whole setup has changed so far. What do you think? Do you think the setup for sport has changed, or maybe some sport are likely to come good this season? What do you think? I just want to know because I know you're one of the real Tottenham ones that always speaks the truth. What do you think? I think there is a change in the Tottenham whatever right now. I would like to know. But are you also watching the fans game? I will let me know. Nah, mate. Oh God. You don't even believe in your team, yeah? Nah, mate. Same shit, different smell. It seems old. Look, at a point in time, guy, I think you personally will have to start getting issues that your club can actually change their manner of approach and actually get better. I don't understand the fact that you kind of one way or the other just believe that your team cannot do better. I believe you guys can do better. And even though I know it's difficult to believe because of the way your club actually operates, but still, I think it's possible. I think everybody can suddenly you can turn a new leaf from somewhere anyway. But I think I get what you're saying. I understand why you might probably be thinking, okay, it's same shit you do all the time, you do it and again and again. I understand that. Oh
Yeah,
mate,
mate. Yeah,
how
mate.
you doing?
Yeah, I'm all good. I can't stay long, brother. I'm just waiting for the drinks to arrive, bro. I'm just waiting for the drinks to arrive. But yeah, no, man. You asked me
You
about yeah, the signings, bro. Do you want to know about the signings? What signings we're
yeah,
making?
what am I? Yeah, because I feel like you guys are trying to move different this year. I think you're trying to
Oh,
move
bro,
different
we
this year.
hear this every
And I,
season, bro. Bro, we hear this every season, man. What we
but you have actually
doing?
you've done three deals already, bro. You've gotten Robertson, you've
Yeah, a
gotten
bunch of
Senesi, you've
defenders,
gotten Van
bro.
Eken.
A bunch of defenders, bro. A bunch of
You
defenders,
have to start
bro.
from somewhere.
But
You
here's the
have to
thing,
start
right?
from
So
somewhere.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. So first and foremost, I'll change my little picture so that makes sense. Right. So first and foremost, right, you're not gonna get a video because my mates are here and they don't like to be on video. But first and foremost, mate, look, look, look.
Yeah,
Every
yeah, yeah.
season, bro. Every season I hear the same old shit, fam. Right. Oh, we're gonna get loads of signings. We've got like millions, 100 millions, hundreds and hundreds of billions. Yeah, we're gonna go spending. Oh, we're going for this player, we go for that player. Mate, we end up with shit, fam. So look, everybody knows what Spurs needs. Yeah, we need a good midfielder. we need a good winger for the left, and we need a good striker, right? Because we're toothless.
Yeah.
Until I see that, then I don't care. Look, Tonali, bro, look, he's all right. I guess he's okay. He's better than what we've got. I've got no issue with him, right? But are we going to get him? Is this going to be Morgan Gibbs-White 2.0, SA 2.0? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. We know what we are.
I get your skepticism. And I
remember
just
we had Semenyo, bro.
Is moving. You're actually moving like I get you. I get you.
Semenyo, bro.
I honestly do. I actually get. I honestly get what you're saying, but on the other hand, I just feel like the way because this time the transfer window has just even opened, and you still have a lot of time on the window to actually do something.
Yeah, but we never do anything, man. You know us. What we do is we wait till the transfer in window ends, bro. We get some scraps, bro. Look at Conor Gallagher, man. Look at Conor Gallagher. We got him from Atleti, man. He was shit at Atleti, and look at him how he plays for us. He's shit. He's like bog standard, 6 out of 10 player, bro. And we got him at the last minute, man. It's because he wasn't playing for Atleti. He wanted minutes for the World Cup. Didn't go to the World Cup, did you, Gallagher, you donk?
Why are you coming for Gallagher? He didn't sign himself.
Look, man, no. I look, weirdly enough, I kind of look like Conor Gallagher right now because I've got like a little beard and mustache and I've got blonde hair in it, yeah? So I'll put it in the group chat, bro. I'll put it in the group chat. I look like a gay Robin Hood, bro. Anyway, so look, the Gallagher's all right, man. Look, he's a 6 out of 10 player at best. He's a 6 out of 10 player at best. Okay, cool. Like, he scored a goal. Clap, clap, clap. He scored a goal, bro. Oh, my God, he scored a goal. Look at him scored a goal for us, bro. No, we had, we had a horrific last season, man. We had 3 managers. We had a transfer window in January that was horrific. We only got 2 players, Gallagher and Sousa. Sousa doesn't even play, by the way. And we got some young kid that I've never even seen play. I can't remember. We came from Scotland or somewhere. I don't know. I don't even remember his name, bro. That's how I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, look, everyone's hyping. Everyone's excited. But I've been doing this for over 30 years, man. Since 1991, bro. Come on, bro. We are not Man City. We are not Man United. We are not Arsenal, bro. Come on now. Come on now.
I think I'm just giving you guys the benefit of the doubt. That's what I'm just saying.
We don't need no benefit from an Arsenal fan, bro. We don't need no benefit from you lot, bro. Shut up, man. You won the league. Shut up. Get out of here, man. We sung War a Trophy for 20 years and then you wore a trophy, bro. So like it's all good, man.
Look, guy. Yeah. You know I love you, guy. You know I love you, right? And to be honest, I wanted you guys to stay in the league. I wanted you to stay in the league. And you know why, right?
Yeah, because you want the 6 points, bro. Let's not get it twisted, bro. What are you talking about? You can't lie to me. You can't gaslight me. Oh, we want you to stay up, man. We love Spurs. Spurs are a legacy team. We love you guys. Now shut up. You want the 6 points apart from Man City, man. The only people that wanted us gone were the Man City fans, bro. They wanted the 6 points to keep.
Oh, you be sure I wanted Liverpool to stay.
Yeah, dude, you gotta realize, brother. If Man City had beaten us last season, they would have won the league, man. You got to deep it.
Exactly. That's how funny it gets, and you know that's the reason why you gave us 6 points and then took how many points from City? You took like about 4 points from City. That's 4
points,
that's
bro.
Huge.
Yeah,
you guys are huge. You guys are huge in the title race. You guys are always playing for us in the title race.
There's a lot of conversations about us being like a massive club. Oh, we're still a massive club. I'm like, yeah, we're a massive club. We're massive failures, bruv. We're great at failing, bro. We're big on that. To dare is to do fuck all, bruv. You know what I mean? But no, like I say, bro, in all seriousness, look, last season was horrific. It was really horrific. Like, I went to, how many games did I go to? I went to 12, innit, yeah? I only saw 2 wins, bro. 2 wins out of 12 games, bro. That's horrific, right? But it is what it is, Oh, thanks, mate. Sorry, someone's giving me a drink. Yeah, cool. But no, like, what do you, like, are you actually, like, are you gaslighting me here? Or are you actually thinking, Spurs have changed?
No, but hold on, yeah. Okay, guy, let's do this now. Jokes apart now. Let me be serious, right?
Yeah, go for it.
I think the fact that you guys actually flirted with relegation, I think it got to the board because the way you're moving the way Chelsea should be moving, and Chelsea isn't moving that way. I'm surprised that Tottenham is moving that way. So that's the reason why, personally, I feel, the change is going to start from, somewhere, and I feel this time it looks genuine. To me, honestly, I actually feel, I know you like, maybe it might not seem so for you being a Tottenham fan.
Yeah, no, I got PTSD, mate.
Yeah, but I see, you don't just go ahead and try to splash 80 million on this one. You guys just got a bid of 75 million rejected for Tonali. Bro, what else would you have?
No, we don't usually move that way.
So it's changed.
You realize also, I'll tell you what, the one thing has changed, yeah, because what we haven't seen, yeah, I will tell you this, right? What did change with the Conor Gallagher money, right? So when we signed Conor Gallagher, right, we put him straight on 200 grand a week. That is not Spurs, bro.
Yeah.
Straight on 200 grand a week.
Exactly.
That's how much, dude. That's how much Sonny was on, bro. That's how much Sonny was on. 200 grand a week.
He was
a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. But yeah. So look, the Andy Robertson wages haven't come out, the Van Hecke wages haven't come out, and what's that other player? We signed 3, innit? Is it 3 players?
Yeah, and Senesi,
who everyone keeps hyping up, and I just think he's all right. I think Senesi, he's better than what we've got, right? He's better than what we got. If he's better than what we've got, I'm happy, bro. Like, but don't ask me to like get gassed because I ain't seen the games yet. Because I don't believe in winning the transfer war. Because look what happened to Liverpool, bro. You know what I'm saying? But look, I want to see what the wages are on.
Yeah, I get you.
The fundamental change in these signings isn't how much that we're spending, it's the wages. Because we have the lowest wages in the big 6. It's a fact. They're terrible wages. Like, you come to Tottenham, you're going to be eating ramen for weeks. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about shopping at Aldi. You know what I mean? So if we are started to shop at Waitrose, we've got to pay. Yeah, you know what I mean. We've got to pay the parking. We've got to pay the like premier parking, mate. So we don't have to travel all the way to the shop. With the bags.
Yeah. You're right. You're actually right.
Yeah.
You're actually right.
Yeah. So yeah,
look, I don't blame you. Like I said it before. I don't blame you guys for feeling that way because you've seen your club. It's your club. You supported them for long, and you're sure of what you're getting. And I'm not surprised. I understand why you are worried, and I understand your reason for being skeptical. But
I'm not worried.
I just want to tell you that looking from
I'm
the
not
outside,
worried. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking from the outside. Yeah, I think a lot of people from the outside, people are like, "Oh, Spurs are moving different. They're doing." Oh, have I gone? Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, cool. My face disappeared from the screen. I didn't know if I was still here. So people here still,
They're still there.
As long as people, yeah, cool. So I'm just talking to you like a vid call then. Let's go, bro. All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, like,
I'm even trying to get it. I think my whole setup is getting matched up right now. I'm trying to sort it out. But go on.
Okay, cool. As long as it's all good at your end, bro. But yeah, so at the end of the day, from an outside perspective, yeah, I can get it. I totally can get it. And I can get why some fans who are younger than me, who have been supporting the club for about, I don't know, last 20 years are probably like, yay, wee, woohoo. You know what I mean? Like, yay, we're getting some players. We've got Andy Robertson and Senesi, and we've got Van Hecke, and, we're still a big club. And, that whole narrative of like, oh, yeah, we're still in the top 6, bro. We're still in the top 6 with top 6 clubs and all that shit. I get that. Look, I get that. It's all hunky-dory, man. You can have that conversation. You lot can go to the playground and have that conversation. I'm excited for next season because look, how many Premiership managers are brand new, right? For the new season that's had a whole season. You got Michael Carrick at Manchester United.
Almost
you got Iriola. Yeah. You got Iriola at Iriola at Liverpool now. You've got De Zerbi at Spurs. Fulham's got a new manager. I can't remember who the fuck they are. You've got West Ham out of the league. Thank fuck. Get fucked, West Ham. Right?
Yeah.
And we've got you know what I mean? Yeah, everyone hates West Ham. Get fucked. So like they've got all these new managers. We've got all these new managers in the Prem. We've got brand new teams. We've got Coventry in the league now. Coventry, we've got Lamps is coming into the Prem. So I think next season's going to be exciting. I'm excited for next season. I really am, because it's going to be crazy, bro.
I am too, because I mean, even I personally, I'm also kind of excited about how next season is going to look like, because we have a lot of new managers, and it will definitely make sense. You know, I know this season will make sense. I'm very, very sure that next season actually makes sense.
Yeah, look, man. I'm not going to do predictions on the season, bro, because I think. Yeah. I'm not going to do predictions on the season. I'm not going to ask you because it's way too early for that, and I don't do that nonsense, bro. But like from a Spurs standpoint, right? So I say to a lot of Spurs here, you have to temper your expectations for next season. Like for me, if we win just 10 home games, I'm going to be happy, bro, because we only won 2 last season, bro. You know what I mean, in the Prem. So like, look, I'm looking forward to like I'm taking the season seriously, obviously. Oh, Bellior. Oh, cool. Anyway, a new manager, bro. Still a new manager, right? So
Bellior. I think that's they're getting a new manager.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, look, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take it seriously, but I'm not going to be expecting like 4th. Do you know we might have 9 European positions available in the Prem, bro? 9, bro, because of our coefficient.
How? Okay, I know the English club.
Yeah, English clubs, bro.
Really, I don't know.
Every English club apart from you won a European trophy, bro. That's not a dig. That's just a fact, bro. Sorry, that's just how it is, man. It's always going to be that way. Don't worry about it. We're calm about that. It's fine.
Bro, we are coming for the Champions League. Don't worry. You don't worry.
No. The season hasn't started. The season hasn't started. Let's keep that for KG show, bro. Let's keep that when the season starts, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. We got the World Cup to deal with, right? So I'm hearing the Arsenal want Tonali. Is this bullshit or is this real? Because you know your club. I don't.
I'll wait. You know what I can say? I think it's just rumors. I don't really think.
Rumors, bro.
Yeah, I don't really think Arsenal are actively pursuing, because if Arsenal were actively pursuing, they would have placed a bid by now if they were actively pursuing. And
you would have got him like you did Eze, innit?
Yeah, I don't really think Arsenal and City are actively pursuing him, because if he now goes to Spurs and someone says, "Oh, he rejected Arsenal," then it's like, I'll just be like, no, he didn't reject. Like, you're just being stupid if you think he rejected, because it's like Arsenal never really put in an official bid, and it's a thing where, for example, Arsenal's interest wasn't like, Arsenal didn't have like concrete, high enough concrete interest. Concrete. So it's like, I just feel like some football fans are just. They just move stupid. They just move stupid, and they can't see between the lines.
Yeah, just to give you a background on me, right? So I'm old as fuck, I'm going to be 43 this year, I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Facebook. I do some YouTubing now and again, but I don't listen to any of the rumor news, bro. So whenever someone tells me stuff, I'm like, unless he holds the shirt, it's not my business. But everyone keeps telling me Arsenal are interested in Tonali. And I'm just like, are they? Are they though? Like, really? Or is this just like media? Because here's the thing. We all know that the media just wants to sell ad rev, right? So if they sell more, bro. Anyway.
I don't believe that. So I think I'm with you too.
Oh, by the way, hello down there. I don't know your name. My name's Guy.
All right, let me introduce everybody. Okay, guy, this is Rukewe. He's actually an Arsenal fan too, but he's
That's
more
fine.
of the
World Cup's happening. It's good.
But Rukewe, this is a guy. He's the guy from the lane. That is him. He's the guy from the lane, and he's the only most realistic Tottenham fan you can ever find out there. He says it as it is. So.
Okay,
guys, welcome to the show. He says it as he knows Tottenham.
Yeah, wait, guy. Are you basically similar to that Tottenham fan who's on YouTube, the one who, for example, he's objective when he talks about football and he doesn't talk from a biased point of view? You know that Henry talks
there's
football.
No bias, bro. Oh, Henry, shut up, bro.
No. I like that guy because he talks objectively. And he's someone I can take his opinion seriously.
Okay, that's fine, bro. That's fine, bro. That's all good, bro. Because he knows my history with him. He knows my history with him because I've met him in real life, bro. So
guy doesn't like Henry. That's how he doesn't like Henry, even though he speaks to, but he doesn't like Henry because he feels like he gazes not so much. The reason
he smells, bro. No, he smells. He doesn't shower, bro. That's why he doesn't shower. He smells, bro.
Hey, but yeah, guy. Like when I see some of these Spurs fans on these platforms, like that guy, Deji Spurs, I can't stand that guy. He's a wind-up man.
Yeah. Dude, I've spoken to Deji lots of times. We do not agree on a lot of things, bro. It's all good.
Because the way he talks, he feels like Spurs are Real Madrid. Like Spurs should be operating like Real Madrid or Bayern Munich when you're not on that level.
I'm not like that, bro. But here's the thing, right? So when it does come to Spurs the next season, right? Look. If we get 10th, I'll be all right, bro. If we get 10th, I'll be all right. I'm happy with that. I'll be fine with that, bro. It's improvement in it. So I'm not taking next season that seriously, man. No way, bro.
Fair enough. But can I actually ask you guys a question? Because I was speaking to one Liverpool fan, and he was now bear in mind, this is someone that before Arsenal even reached the final of the Champions League, he said that Arsenal were not going to win the Champions League, and then
you're not going to win it. You're never going to win it.
You can never say never. Because I think it's a thing of like it's not impossible. Like you can't say it's you can say that that like the chances are slim.
You got two chances, mate. You got two chances, mate. Slim. But
that doesn't mean it's never gonna happen. Arsenal never gonna reach a final again because the thing is, Arsenal, like, you forget the way Arsenal operate now compared to like when Arsenal were building the stadium. Arsenal are not selling their best players anymore, and also Arsenal are gonna be reinforcing their squad well. Like, remember?
Yeah, but so does every other team.
No, but you say every other team, like every other team is doing that. That's not true. Every other team is not reinforcing.
Every other team does.
No, that's not true. Like, I'm telling you, Tottenham do not consistently reinforce their squad well up to the point, for example, every season to make sure that you're not weak and you don't stand still. Because it's like you've been in positions where, for example, we had
a season ban, bro.
I know you didn't have any ban. Stop telling me you did not have any ban. Nothing was stopped. No, you didn't.
Ban.
No,
yes, it was a self-imposed ban.
You did it to yourself. Don't blame anyone else.
That's what I said.
Did it.
I said self-imposed. Self-imposed. That's what self-imposed is. Self-imposed ban. I said that. Self-imposed.
Nothing was stopping you from buying players. You just decided you didn't.
I know that. I'm agreing with you. Self-imposed.
Chaos everywhere.
The thing is, you're a club that you will never spend enough for the players to get you on the level, because you've not shown it yet that you spend the money. Until I actually see it, it's not gonna change
Same
my
here,
opinion
bro.
until I actually see it. Until I actually
same here,
see
bro.
that you will do. Until I actually see you
But they are doing
make
that
that
now.
change.
Hold on. Look away. I think they are doing it now. They just slapped 75 billion on Tonali and just kicked back, and they are trying to do more. And you can see that they just bought Baneke. He had just 1 year left on his contract, and they got him for 52 million. So all those things are kind of, I think it's a sign of intent for me. I think Tottenham
But I think they might be doing this shit, but I'm saying it's a thing where they don't do it enough. Like, so it's like some people can't just think, oh, Arsenal just gonna stand still, because Arsenal, when you look at how Arsenal operate now compared to before, like unlike especially when Arsenal had Wenger in 2006 onwards, Arsenal were selling a lot of their best assets, and we were only getting players for team. We weren't really reinforcing our squad properly.
This is a great World Cup conversation, by the way.
And compared to now, Arsenal, you're forgetting how Arsenal run. Do you not know who Arsenal's sporting director is? He's more competent, and this is a fact. He's more competent than your sporting director because he has a proven track record. He has a proven track record of winning.
We came here to talk about the World Cup, guys. We came here to talk about the World Cup. We'll talk about this when the season starts. Let's just get off it, right? You know, there is no way.
So I like he's getting it off his chest, bro. He's getting it off his chest. It's all good, bro.
There is no way an Arsenal fan and a Tottenham fan will agree on a point when it comes to, you know, this debate is not going to end, guys. So I think we have to just leave this and let's talk about France. What do you guys think about the World Cup?
I think they're great.
Let's just talk about the World Cup.
Yeah, well, you said that, you know this in the chats, bro. In the chats, because we're all in the chats here. I said that the three teams that I think will probably win the World Cup, and they've got the best chance of winning it, is France, Spain, and England. Yes, we've got Argentina doing madnesses, but the problem is Argentina haven't really played any team of much value yet, right? And we still are in the group stages, and the group stages are wank, bro. The group stages have always been wank, bro. This is my how many years have I watched the World Cup since 1990? Yeah. So that's 26 years, bro. 26 years of Euros and World Cups, bro. Let's start to the knockout stages because no one expected Valverde to do very good. And by the way, big up to Cape Verde, by the way, not Valverde. That's a fucking player, bro. Big up to Cape Verde, bro. Because no offense, we've spoken about this, you and I in the chat, right? African football has had bad ops recently because of AFCON. South Africa been shit. Nigeria's been shit. Jamaica's been shit. But fucking Cape Verde, bruv, that match against Uruguay was fucking stellar, bro. That was stellar. I think honestly, I want them. I would love them to get to the semis. If they get to the semis, mate, African football redeemed.
Yeah, but they aren't getting to this. Let's be honest, they are not getting to any semis. Those guys can't get to a semis. I'm sorry.
No, bro. They said that about Croatia. Remember, they said that about Croatia, and they spanked England.
No,
wrecked us.
Wait, hold on a second. You're forgetting, like, Croatia have already made it to a semi-finals in a World Cup even before 2018. Like, if you check your facts, they did it for the first time in their history back in 2018 when they were Yugoslavia, I believe.
Yeah, man. But what I'm saying is, recently, let's be real here, right? African football has had a bad rap in the last couple of years, bro. It's had a bad rap. Yeah. Like, just look at the AFCON, man. That damaged African football to a big problem, yeah. And like I say, my brother's half Nigerian, bro. So, like, he's a flying eagle through and through. He does not support England at all. He hates England. He's a flying eagle, man. Right? But like I say, I think, look, I don't do we think anything of Portugal? Like, do we think anything of Portugal? Because I think they're shit, fam.
Are you really serious?
No. Yeah, I've watched the Portugal games, man. They're not good.
So you're saying that they don't have any.
My issue with
players.
Portugal is their manager. I don't think their manager is good enough for me. I think the manager is very poor.
Yeah. The manager looks like a Marvel villain, fam. It looks like a villain from Marvel.
Forget even calling him a villain. I just really think Roberto Mancini. Roberto Martinez. He's kind of fraud. He's fraudulent. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I think with like any nation that hires him, it's not a serious nation if they're hiring him.
And look, they won the Nations League. I watched that game. They beat Spain in the Nations League, bro. I did see that.
Hey! I don't care about Nations League. Let's not talk about like that sort of. I don't care about. If you're gonna, it's like me as a Nigerian talking about Unity card. Or an African Nations League that like African teams that CAF are gonna be doing when they're having AFCONs every 4 years. Come off that, man. Like no one cares about Nations League. Rubbish.
Yeah, but so what do you think, bro? What down the bottom? Like, what do you guys think?
My only problem with Portugal has always been their manager. I think Roberto Martinez is not that great of a coach. I'm sorry. I don't. Belgium's golden generation.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, right, so we've got Cape Verde, right? And I think Japan are all right. They're doing okay. Japan are doing all right. Belgium
I don't know what happened to the France game, but it looks as if the game is interrupted. I don't know why.
Is it back on? Let's have a look. I'm having a look at the telly. You guys talk while I look at the telly.
Yo, Solomon, you still there?
Oh, you know what they're doing on the telly? They're playing the time that England lost to Croatia. Nice, fun time.
But you're saying England are contenders. I don't think England are good enough to reach the final. I don't think they'll go to the final. Let me just.
Yeah, I don't think they'll get to the final. I don't think they'll get to a final. Like I say, I personally think the final is going to be between France and Spain. I think the final is probably going to be France and Spain.
I wouldn't.
I think it's going to be France and England.
I don't think England. I wouldn't be shocked if Holland potentially reached the final. I wouldn't be shocked.
Holland is not getting to that final. Dutch is not getting to that
final.
No,
but I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't be shocked if they were to reach the final. But like, yeah.
How come you guys don't rate England like this? I rate England more. This English squad is good.
No, I fucking dude. What do you mean I don't rate England? I went to America last week and saw them live, brother. Don't even try it, bro. I spent over $4,000 to watch them live, bro.
Dude, so I don't know why people.
But you know, like,
I don't know why people.
Don't get me wrong. But the problem is, man, look, remember the Euros final we were in, yeah? So I put 50 quid on Spain to win, yeah? Everyone was really depressed. And when Spain won, I went, yes! And everyone looked at me and I was like, shh. I was like, look, I've just won 300 quid. Drinks are on me, bro. All right? And they were like, I had a girlfriend at the time. My girlfriend slapped me, bro.
I need to check your passport.
Well, did England win, bro?
You need to show me your passport.
Did England win, though? Did England win, though?
No, they didn't.
Exactly, fam.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, exactly. I got a slap in the face for that one, by the way, from my ex-girlfriend, you know.
And I guess you deserve it. You deserve that. Betting against your country.
Yeah, but she loved all the drinks I bought her. Just saying, women. I'm just saying, women love that cash, bruv.
Of course, women love cash. No more. That's on the norm, bro. I think England will do. I think England. I see England winning this, and I think it's going to be a very beautiful story. Really, I think England will win. This. I'm backing England.
If we come against, look, if I'm gonna be real, yeah. If we come against France, if we come up against France, I think we've got a good chance of beating France. If we come against Spain, I think we've got a good chance of beating them. Will we though? I don't know. I got to watch more.
I don't think England have a good chance of beating either of those teams. I think those teams are better defensively. They've got a better midfield. But like there was a reason why Spain won the Euros. Like they have they have a better midfield. I even think maybe their goalkeeper is a bit better than the England goalkeeper, or there's not really much difference between the England defense, the England goalkeeper and Spain goalkeeper. But I just, if I'm being
honest, I think the other Spain midfield is shit against Cape Verde because he didn't play anything against Cape Verde.
But the thing is that's one game. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't use one game to be like analyze.
Don't use the group stages, bro. Do what you did with Arsenal with the Champions League. Oh, we're the best team in Europe. Just because you won the league phase, bro. It's the league phase. This is just the group phase.
Guys,
again, you're going in circles. Again, you told me talk about you. No, you're not proving my point. You're just going in circles. Bro,
I'm proving the point, bro.
No, but if you're gonna talk about the World Cup, talk about the World Cup. I don't talk about Premier League. What are we doing?
Bro.
What are we doing here? Because again,
see how easy it is to wind him up.
No. It's like the one thing is that you're going in circles. You're trying to make a point, but you're talking about the Premier League. No, I'm challenging your point. I'm saying stick to the World Cup if you're gonna talk about the World Cup. If not, don't talk about the World Cup.
Oh, I know it's sore for you, bro. But okay,
no, there's nothing sore for me. I know what's bitter for you. The fact that you're a loser and you're talking to a champion. Like I don't need to listen to a loser.
You guys,
you could hold that.
Dude, I don't care, bro. I know I'm 17th twice in a row. I'm fine, bro. Anyway,
are you? Yes. Are you sure about
totally that? Fine, bro. Yes.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. This guy knows me, bro. This guy knows me.
Yeah.
That's why he's laughing.
Look, you guys are just creating chaos.
I think we can beat France. I think we can beat France.
No, I don't think England can beat. I'll just be honest. If that's what you think, fair enough. But I don't think England can beat France. I think France will beat England. Better attack, better midfield, and obviously the coach will sort of tactically know how to stop England. I just think the British media. I don't like the British media. They always overhype the players. I don't like the British media.
Yeah, I don't read it, mate. It's all good.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
I mean, I don't believe that France has a better midfield than England. I think England has a better team than France. You have Rabiot in the midfield for France, and you have who else is there? Flipping Rabiot. Who else is there in the midfield? I think.
But Rabiot, I don't think that's their first choice. I don't think Rabiot is their first choice. That's their first choice.
He starts all their games.
Yeah, Rabiot does. All right, so we've got in midfield, we've got Declan Rice, Rice, baby. Good player.
Rice and
Elliot
peas.
Anderson. Yeah, he's good. This is the thing. You know this about me. As soon as he
Anderson's overrated. I don't think
That's fine. That's fine. So we've got. I do not know why Jordan Henderson is in this squad. I do not know. Never know, but whatever. And then we've got Kobe Mainu and Hey Jude, don't sing it, man. We've got Jude Bellingham. So I think, look, man, at the end of the day, as long as we get some corners, we're good, right? So, you know, just get some corners, bro. Let's get some set pieces. Let's Declan Rice do what Declan Rice does best, bro.
Yeah, let me. Can I ask you a question? When Declan Rice tossed that ball and it went to Harry Kane and Harry Kane scored the goal, did you celebrate?
Fuck yes. You know this about me, man.
Yeah, you're shameless.
How am I shameless? Dude, I don't know why people do this. As soon as a player puts an England shirt on, I love them. They are God's green earth, brother. I don't understand why people are like this. It's just I don't understand this. I think Harry Kane, I think Jude Bellingham. I fucking hate Real Madrid, bro. You know I'm a Barca boy. Like, if Jude Bellingham scores, I'm celebrating. I did. And you know what we sung in the stadium? Hey Jude, bro. The man was crying. I was crying. Let's go, fam. And then we sung Wonderwall. And then Declan Rice is crying. Harry Kane is crying. I'm crying. Fucking hell yeah. Come on, England, bro.
Wait. Did you just say you're a Barcelona fan?
Yeah, I'm Barcelona follower. Since...
Yeah. So you support two teams?
No, I don't support. Right, so the teams I follow, right, the team I support wholeheartedly is Spurs. I also follow Charlton Athletic that are in the Championship. I also follow Barcelona because I've been there many times. I've seen their games live. Ronaldinho is the GOAT. Simple as. And I also follow Bayern Munich and the Bundesliga because we buy a lot of players from the Bundesliga. Now, I don't follow Ligue 1 on France because there's too much football for me. And I don't follow the Brazilian leagues either.
Well, that's fair enough. So you don't as soon as you hear someone a player link, do you go and make a judgment about a player if you've not watched them, but you just hear a player link?
No, if I ain't watched them, I don't know, fam. Because here's the thing, stats without context is nothing. Stats doesn't give you first touch ability. Stats doesn't give you off the ball ability. Stats doesn't give the full picture. Like, here's a problem, right? So at Spurs, we've got this player called Luka Vuskovic, yeah? I've seen him in a Spurs shirt pre-season. I've seen him live. Most people haven't yet. He goes to Hamburg, yeah? Hamburg have recently been promoted to Bundesliga, the top tier Bundesliga, yeah? He goes into that team, yeah? He's 22 years old, right? And he plays for Hamburg, yeah? They finished 13th in the Bundesliga. I've seen Hamburg about 6 or 7 times, right? So Luka Vuskovic, this amazing player, is in a team that is 13th. He's okay. I also watched him live when he played for Croatia against England in America, yeah? He's okay. He's an okay player. But Spurs, this is the problem. I think all football fans do this, right? They hype up players, right, by going on Foot Mob or Transfer Marks and all this nonsense, and they speak about a player as if they've seen him live, and they watch the highlight reels.
Wait. Yeah, that's the thing. Because when people talk about highlight reels, that's how I know people like that. I can't take those sort of fans seriously.
It's all in, dude. I could shoot a video tomorrow. I don't know what is the clues in the name. Highlights. It gives you the best. I could kick a ball with a mobile phone in the local football pitch, and I could edit that video to make me look like Ronaldinho, fam. I could look like Messi, bro. I could look like Ronaldo, bro. And I mean Ronaldo, the real Ronaldo, R9, fam. None of that fake CR7 shit. But you know what I mean? I could make myself look amazing. If you watch highlight reels, you're gone.
Don't speak about CR7 like that. So
is he fake Ronaldo? No. Is he fake Ronaldo? Yes. Who came before R9 the Phenom?
Go.
R9 the Phenom. Ronaldinho Nazario. Right, I think his internet's died. Has his internet died?
My internet's not died. I just muted
No,
myself.
I think our host's internet's died, bro. He's like just stalled there, bro.
Guy, you there?
But yeah, no, I agree with you.
You
Highlight reels do not make the player, bro. Highlight reels do not make the player at all, man.
Am I the one frozen or everyone is frozen?
It's all right. Now you're
kind
back.
of tired at the moment.
Yeah. Your internet, innit? Yeah. Don't watch the match in 4K, bro. You know how that fucks your internet, bro.
Because even when I'm looking at the World Cup, I still feel some players. There are probably some good players that people have not even are probably not playing in top leagues that will probably be bought by some Premier League teams.
Oh, hell's yeah. That's what always happens, bro, and I'm here for it, bro.
Yeah, but I hear that, but even with that being said, I'm just gonna keep it real, and that's what I usually do. I don't think you're ever gonna be a club that will have an in-depth squad in like a squad that's in-depth in. You're just gonna be a club that. No, I just feel regardless, especially with how you operate, I think you're always going to be a club. You'll have a good 11, but you will never have a good enough squad to compete on multiple fronts. That's why if you go back into Europe, you're going to struggle with playing 2 games a week.
We won a European Cup last season.
No, but I said you will struggle with playing 2 games a week. So I'm saying
I know because
that would mean. Yeah, you said that you won a European Cup last year, but like when I looked at the 2 teams that were in the final, both those 2 teams were basically bottom half of the table. That like when I look at Europa League now compared to the last time Arsenal were in Europa League, the format has changed, and it's sort of Europa League now is it's not as difficult compared to.
Well, yeah, no, it's not
because you don't have teams from Europa League dropping into Champions League, so that's what makes it easier.
I get you. But yeah, no, the thing is, look, I totally agree with you, and the thing is about our club, right? So here's the thing, right? So if you look at so let's take a team that was in a similar situation to us, right? That lost that final and gave us the trophy, yeah? Man United, yeah? Look what happened with Man United, right? In the transfer window, yeah? They looked at it and went, shit, we are better than this. And they showed intent and they showed courage, right? So they went, Amorim ball is bullshit. Let's get rid of Amorim, right? So they brought in Michael Carrick, good player, by the way, great manager, by the way. And we wanted him, by the way, just an FYI, but we couldn't get him because he went to Man United, but it's fine, whatever. Look what they did in the transfer window compared to us. We were the one that won the cup. We were the one that won that final, and we showed no intent in the transfer window. We will never show intent in the transfer window with the people that own our club and the members of the board that are on there, right? So Vinay, absolute disgrace. I want him out. Useless. I have dossiers on this man and all the fuck-ups that he did with Arsenal and the Olympics. He is useless, right? And you look at our director of football, which is Johan Lange, yeah? Johan Lange was at Aston Villa when they got relegated. After they got rid of Johan Lange, what happened? They come back and they fucking win the Europa League, bro. Right? So, this is the problem with my club. My club, Tottenham Hotspur, the issue is from the top down. It's not the players, it's not the manager, it's not the pitch, which people keep saying it is. It's not the fans, it's not the stadium where people are like whinging or got rose-tinted glasses about old White Hart Lane, which was a shithole, by the way, at the end of it. It was falling apart. It is our owners down.
It's not even just the owners. Like, I just really think, well, obviously it's the lack of ambition from your club. And also, I just when I look at it, I just really feel I just really feel some of your players are just not good enough. And you don't. I just think some of your players, they're just not good enough, and you don't have the mentality. You don't, because you won Europa League. Cool, great. What has that done for your mentality?
What
Like, has it helped you to kick on and win more trophies?
No.
And
I know you're talking to a realistic Spurs fan, my friend. I know.
And I know the Premier League has probably helped off. Has probably helped us a long run because now these players now have that monkey off their back. They now have that mentality, the know-how. So it'll give them the hunger to now want to win more. Do you get what I mean? Because
look at this.
Because it's like winning like the Cubs doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna kick on and win more trophies. It's when you win. Yeah. It's when you win like the league, the team, because the teams that tend to win the league title tend to win more trophies.
That's statistically true.
Like longevity, and even this United fan mentioned it on his channel. Terry Flewers, the football terrorist.
He's a wanker, but go on.
Bro, no, but the only reason why you say that is because you feel that because he defends Arsenal a lot. That's why you
Nope. It's because he's a hypocrite.
I mean, I don't even mind how he analyzes football. I like how he analyzes it.
That's cool. You can watch him, bro. I won't.
That's fair enough. But
what you're saying about our club is true. And look what you did in the transfer window, right? So look at Eze, yeah? He won the FA Cup, yeah? He had winning mentality, yeah? You brought in Eze, yeah? What happened? You won the league. But
Eze hadn't won Eze didn't necessarily have that much experience of winning trophies.
Yeah, because
when people say winning trophies, people were saying, "Oh, majors."
Yeah, but the FA Cup. See, here's the thing. I don't do this whole thing about majors, minors, right? A trophy is a trophy. It's a trophy in my book, and this is not a place to argue that. But what I'm saying is, your analysis on my club is completely correct. It's completely correct. We are not, at the moment, a Big Six club. We do not move like a Big Six club. We do not play like a Big Six club. We do not take domestic trophies seriously. We don't take the league seriously either. The reason why we don't take it seriously enough is all the history of our club under the board, yeah? As long as we get Champions League football, as long as the club makes money, they do not care, right? So the thing is, the background of our club, right? So the big boys, like we had Daniel Levy, he's gone, right? So Daniel Levy, rest in peace, my man, get fucked. And then you've got Joe Lewis, yeah, the owner of a dodgy company who has shares, yeah? He's old, man. He's gonna die soon. Get fucked. So what they've done is they've given the football club, the Joe Lewis family have given his football club to his I'm not going to call him his kids because they're not kids anymore, his son and daughter, yeah. So these are two people that do not know fucking football at all, right? We bring in Vinay from your club, by the way, who is a disgrace, right? Not just because he's at your club, or came from your club, should I say. His business sense is atrocious. I followed this man. He fucked up the Olympics. He did a dodgy deal with your club with a fake company under a fake sponsorship, under a Chinese fake sponsorship. Go Google that. He did that. And we've got Johan Lange, who is our director of football. The issue with our club isn't just the players, right, or just the manager. It is the ownership, it is the director of football, it is the CEO, it is also the marketing directors, and also our medical team is cooked. We have had the two worst injury crises or whatever you want to call it in Spurs history, right? People say it's the pitch. How can it be the pitch if it's only affected us for 2 seasons? No. This is bullshit, fam, right? So you know this, right? Anyone who knows football, anyone who's played football, right? If you have an injury crisis 1 season and you do not have the squad depth, you overplay other players who risk injury. This is what happened, my man. We overplayed Kudus because under Thomas Frank, it was lob it to Kudus, inshallah football. We were losing games left, right, and centre, and he was expecting Kudus to do all the work. And he got injured because he was overplayed. The problem with our club is correct. You've nailed it on the head. There is no squad depth. There is not even a solid 11 at the moment. I do not think that this club, my club, our club, Spurs, not yours, but you know what I'm saying, has any intent on thinking we are going to win anything, because to dare is to do fuck all, my friend.
Bro, like it is what it is, but you like I'll be honest. You act like, okay, you say, oh, your owners are only interested in profit and top four, but that's the same with obviously the Arsenal owners. That's the same with owners that are not like that are not like, if you don't have an owner that is like the City owner, like Arab owners, they are only interested in getting Champions League. Same thing with the Liverpool owners.
Yeah, and like I said,
all these owners. The one thing with these American owners is that they're only interested in profit. But when it comes to the winning,
we're owned by we're a UK owner, bro. We're one of the
but your UK owner, he's not that ambitious. Like Arsenal, Liverpool, and Arsenal, Liverpool, but all have American owners. So it's like, how come you that doesn't have Arab owners, you can't necessarily be successful?
I can tell you why.
Liverpool, but Arsenal don't have Arab owners, but they can be successful.
Okay,
and still win a league title.
I also need to tell you, the thing is, this is a broader picture of which I'm quite happy to talk about, right? So the Lewis group, the ENIC group, right? ENIC 2.0, they're now called something else, right? So their main focus is in real estate, right? So they own a lot of land in Tottenham, right? A lot of land is owned by this group in Tottenham, yeah? So they care more about, like, before Levy was gone, there was talk, we are looking into increasing. Oh my God, I'm all on my own now, bro. Okay, I don't know what to do, but yes.
You know what? What? Sorry, my network did me dirty today. It took me out, and
it's all right, mate. We carried the show, fam. This is great. See, this is the thing. I love it because, like, this is the thing. I'm agreeing with this man. This man's hitting our problems right on the head. I'm agreeing with him. But yeah, so as I was saying, ENIC cared more about the land that they owned than the football team that they owned. They see it. They see Tottenham as an entertainment brand than a football club, right? That's it, right? Look at our partnerships. Peppa fucking Pig, mate. Peppa fucking Pig. We and all of the hotels that we're building. That's the problem. That's the problem. Our board, our ownership is fucked. Anyway, World Cup, fam. Let's go.
What's going on? What happened to the French game? I can't get to the stream. Stopped. I couldn't get the stream on.
Yeah. I think it's dead, fam. Let's have a look.
Interrupted.
Yeah, because I'm about to leave the pub, bro. So I'm about to love you and leave you, because the pub said that they would close. Yeah, they would close if the match. Let's have a look, right?
The game is still interrupted.
Yeah, because here's the thing, in the World Cup, yeah, if there's thunder and lightning within 8 miles of the stadium, they have to break for 30 minutes. During that 30 minutes, if the thunder comes back, they still have to add another 30 minutes. So it could be, like I said to you on my first comment, bro, it could be 24-hour stream for you, fam. 24-hour, bro.
No way I'm doing a 24-hour stream. There's no way. I got work tomorrow. I'm about to go to work tomorrow. I'm not doing any 24-hour stream.
Yeah, exactly, right. But yeah, no, because look, man, at the end of the day, people are whinging about, like, America because of the drinks breaks and the weather. But the thing is, Premier League games get delayed because of the weather, bro. La Liga games get delayed because of the weather. League One games get delayed because of the weather. It's not the fault. But look, it is what it is. France are 1-0 up. Maybe it'll give Iraq some more time to, like, you know what, we ain't fucking around here. But on that note, I'll speak to you soon, my man. Big up to you two. You're fucking legends. I'll come on your shows a little bit more now. I'm back in the UK, brother.
All right, big guy. But I wanted you to hear about your thoughts of Julián Álvarez speaking out against Barcelona right now. Speaking out that he wants to go to Barcelona now. That was what I wanted you to even speak on before you leave.
Mate, I don't. At the end of the day, mate, Barcelona is like one of your mates, yeah, that comes up to the pub, yeah. They're always fucking asking you to buy drinks, but they've always got weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're always
Yeah.
broke. They're always broke. Yeah, they come to your house, they drink all your beer, they eat all your food, but for some reason they always got weed. Why they always got weed, huh? Where's
The
your
guy
money at,
spoke out
fam?
today
No, no, no.
Fabrizio Romano. The news breaks.
Yeah.
He's leaving.
Yeah.
He has told Atletico he wants to leave.
Yeah, of course, because Atleti is a shit club. Atleti is a shit club. They are crap. They're useless. They're just one of those teams that everyone thinks is good because it's got Nico Williams in it. Do you watch Nico Williams? This is the thing. Conor Gallagher came from Atleti, yeah? I was one of the only people that said he's crap. He's only coming because he's not getting game time. He's not good. Everyone's telling me that he's amazing.
You're good, Big Rook. You're good. I can hear you. Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
Go on, guy. Go on.
But yeah, no, this is the thing, because I watch Atleti, bro. I watch them. They are shit. Nico Williams is all right. He's not great. Conor Gallagher, he's not great. Look, Diego Simeone is a good manager, yeah? Good manager. I'm not saying he's a bad manager, but that club is washed. That club is washed. They are like Dortmund at the minute, man. Remember when Dortmund were great? They are shit.
Yeah. Now they sell all their players to Bayern Munich.
Shit now. I just want their goalkeeper, man.
All Black is
you.
But I think Kingsley did well towards the end of last season. Kingsley did well.
Yeah, but
Kingsley kept you guys in the league.
Yeah, pretty much, because Vicario shit. Go fuck off out my club, Vicario, you fucking scrub, you dumb cunt. I hate the fact. Did you see, you didn't watch the Tottenham games, yeah? So the Tottenham games, the fucking idiot is injured, yeah? He's injured, yeah? He's injured. The man is sitting on the bench. The man is screaming at players off the bench, bro. Get out of my club. We don't want you here.
Remember when Inspection called him Vicario Black, gave him all kind of names because he was, making this save and there, hell of save, hard drive, and blah, 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 blah. And suddenly now, it's changing the whole thing.
Bro, I love it. The whole Vicario Black shit, yeah? Oh, he's good at shot stopping, bruv. Oh, he's such a good... That's basic goalkeeping, you dickhead. It's basic goalkeeping. If you can't shot stop, what's he doing here, man? No, get him out of my club. At the end of the day, man, Kinski, he got a massive look. It's not his fault that he didn't play any games, and someone put him in one of the biggest Champions League games that we've had in a while. Yeah, it's not his fault, man. He flumbled that, but he's come back and he hit hard, fam. Look, for me, he's a good keeper, but we need better. Also, I don't mind. What is it? Garassi? Is Garassi Dortmund striker? I think it's Garassi.
Yeah, but I don't think he was quiet this season. He was quiet this season. He didn't really score much this season. I don't think he did much.
But you're saying you wouldn't mind Garassi, but it's like I now think if I'm being honest, why would Garassi leave Dortmund to go to Spurs?
That's a separate conversation. I said I wouldn't mind him.
Okay. Because
that's a separate conversation.
I hear that.
At the end of the day, here's the thing. Our greatest goal scorer last season, 9 fucking goals, bruv. 9 fucking goals in the Prem, fam. Was it Kolo Muani? 1 goal, 38 appearances, man. I don't care who we get. All I'm saying is just get better. Anything is better than what we've got. This is the reason why I don't do transfer streams, man. You got people arguing over, would he come to Spurs? Would he not? I don't care. Anyone is better than 9 goals a season. 9 goals from our striker, fam. Are you mad? What are we doing here?
He's calling.
Yeah, Richie, fam.
He scored the goal that won us the league.
Yeah, Richie, fam. Richie is shit. Yeah, Solanke is shit too. Solanke, get the fuck. I watched him for England. He's a scrub. Get the fuck out of here, you dickhead. I don't care about any of these players, bro. This is the thing. You know this. Someone asked me, who would you sell? I literally said, with a straight face, I said a straight face, I wouldn't mind if we sold the whole damn team. Sell them all. Anyway, brothers, I've got to go. I gotta go. I'll speak to you soon, bro. Have a good stream. 24-hour stream, yo. Keep watching in the comments and the chat, yo. Keep it alive. This man needs to stay awake, yo.
I'm going to get off this stream now. There's no way I'm going to take it to a 24-hour stream because I'm going to
brother.
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys up later, bro. I'll catch you guys later. I'll catch you in the DMs. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Wait, is he in the same group chat as us?
No, he's in the group chat. I'm going to
Solomon. So I don't think anyone can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
You're muted. I don't think anyone can hear you. Yo. I don't think anyone can hear you, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Bro, no one can hear you.
But my audio is working. Oh, okay, no, let me just get it.
Bro, no one can hear a word you're saying. 1 second. Let me come back in and come back out.
I don't know. But can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
That means it's from you because I could hear you. I could hear you perfectly. I saw my mic.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't hear you. But yeah. Well, I was even trying to say to you, yeah. Even when I was leaving the gym, I saw one Liverpool fan, and when obviously we were now speaking, he was now bearing in mind this was someone who he didn't expect Arsenal to do. He didn't think Arsenal were going to win the Champions League, but he was now trying to act as if Arsenal underachieved because they didn't win the Champions League, and then saying that Arsenal are a small club, and I was like, hold on a second. Even though despite the fact that Arsenal won the league, I was like, hold on a second. Like Arsenal are not like a small club because it's like to win because small clubs don't win league titles.
You know what? Yeah, people ask this.
And I had to tell the person small clubs don't win league titles, and it's like it's not easy to win a league because if it was so easy to win the league, everyone would be winning league titles. Like teams like Bournemouth would be winning league titles if league titles were so easy to win.
I have told you something, Big Rook. I said rival fans are angry that we won the league and they are still sore, still bitter about it.
Yeah, and I even said to that Liverpool fan that Liverpool when they won the league with Slot, they won it with Klopp's players.
Of course,
because you know when you said it to me first, like the first season,
yeah,
I don't really think it really became evident until Slot's second season and seeing how Liverpool performed in the second season. That's what really exposed to me that Arne Slot is not that good.
I said it immediately when I saw him. He was riding on the waves of the club team that Klopp left, and I wasn't even surprised. But anyway, I wanted to ask you something quickly, Big Lou. I wanted to ask you about the link with Morgan Rogers. What do you think about the Morgan Rogers league? Really, because he's looking imminent.
Yeah, I think that's a good player, and I think that's an upgrade on what we have. Because I probably with that signing, I don't really think. I think it more or less confirms that Martin Odegaard is probably going to be leaving. I don't see him. Like because the thing is, you're not buying Morgan Rogers to be a bench player. You're buying him to be a starter. You don't spend something like 70 million or above for a player to sit on the bench. They're gonna be a starter. Like it just doesn't need to be debated. It's most likely gonna be a starter.
I get that he's going to be a starter, but my mind is he's probably going to be a starter. But Odegaard is not even starting anyway. So
Yeah, but I'm saying what it means is that he's at least going to be the starter, but he's going to be the starter in that attacking midfield. I think he's going to be a start. I think it means that he's going to be a starter. Maybe he can also play on the left, but I don't really want
yeah,
to see him on the. I don't want to see him on the left wing. I'll be honest. I don't want to
no,
be seeing players that, like, yes, they can play in multiple positions. Playing it, I want to see someone like a specialist.
you know what? Yeah, what I care about is really I'm curious to see how the manager wants to deploy Morgan Rogers, right? And he's a very good player that I love. I have always loved him since the time in Aston Villa. So, and I think it takes us to the next level. But what I'm just concerned about is the fact that I think there are some other things I think that we need to improve in our attacks generally. I think Gyökeres needs to improve. I think Saka needs to settle down and get over his Achilles. I'm even more worried about the Saka injury now than I am before. Now it shows that Saka played the whole season, with injury, and I
Yeah,
understand
so
now. I understand
but
why he
but
hasn't
the
been
thing
up.
is, why is he in the World Cup? He's not like he clearly is in pain. He's not fit. Why is he in the World Cup? He shouldn't be in the
He's in the
World Cup.
world. He's in the
He's not
World Cup
fully
because he wants to
fit.
play.
Like,
Because he
no, but
wants
no,
to
but no, but the
play.
thing is, no, but the thing is, he's not fully fit. He's fine. He's having pain. He can't, like, ideally, you don't want to risk aggravating, like, and any sort of injury even further,
I
because.
get you, but
And I know obviously he's taking painkillers, and people will say that, oh, the manager made him take painkillers. No, 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 he didn't. Like, people,
get
I think
me
what
right.
I think one thing I've realized is fans don't know that, like, that they obviously have to go through, like, medical team, medical advice, physios, and people are not. I think people are not fully educated on the fact that they have to go for a physio and all this sort of stuff. But
You know
people
what I'm
just want
saying,
to
right?
jump
What
to
I'm
jump straight to conclusions.
what I'm saying now is that you're not getting me right. Is that if Saka wants to play, right, Arsenal can't stop Saka from playing for England. They can block it a little bit, but they can't actually just stop him from playing for England. And I will tell you the reason why.
Yeah,
The
but yeah,
reason
but
why
yeah, but yeah, but also the medical team, or like the doctor should advise him he shouldn't be going, because it's like you're risking another injury. It's not. Yeah, it's not ideal.
I am actually worried for him, but I just pray he scales to the World Cup and comes back fit because he looks like he's playing with severe pain right now. And in fact, it makes me love him the more because the fact that he came back and still tried to play despite the injury. And that's one of the reasons why I'm actually happy with him at the moment. So another person is Declan Rice. I think this guy, we are burning, everybody's complaining Arsenal keeps burning these players out. But look at Declan Rice. He ran his heart out for Arsenal and now he's doing the same for England. And he's likely to play full 90 minutes if England is so far as England is in that tournament. So I am worried about Declan Rice. I am worried about some of our players that are out there that are not, that are not getting enough rest. I know Kapie will probably return soon. I know some of our players will return soon. I know Calaberi, is injury prone and is there and he will be back soon. But those ones that are those key players for us, I wish they can, I wish them well also in the World Cup, but I want them to return back soon and get better and get to, rest and go over to preseason. I don't know because I need them to be firing when they get back. Like Gyökeres, he needs to get back and get to work. Is a everyone. I think there's a lot that we need to do. And but for me, for that Saka, I think it's a concern for me. Saka is a
like
concern.
with like with the whole striker thing, I really think it depends on what you really want from your striker. Like, do you want someone who, for example, when they get the chances, they'll put it away, or do you want and maybe they're not and maybe their movement is average, or do you want someone whose movement is good but it's like they're not clinical in front of goal, like Havertz? Because Havertz is not clinical in front of goal. Like, we need to be honest, and we
You
cannot be doing this. We can't be doing this whole thing of saying, oh, oh, but Haaland has missed the most chances. Like you
know what?
can't
Yeah,
you just can't compare him and Havertz. Like it's just not a comparison. Like it's not a conversation. I'm sorry.
I'll say this here. I've never compared Ireland and Harvard,
No,
right? What I've
I mean,
always
not
been saying
you,
is that
but remember
look,
within the group chat
yeah,
with the man and I were
yeah.
comparing like, oh, like I'm thinking, why are you doing that? It's not a conversation.
What I'm saying is that there is no striker that we are going to get right now. Let me tell you something. By the time as at that time we got Eucharist. Eucharist was the next thing after Alan. I'm telling you, Eucharist
Yeah,
was
but
the
how?
next thing after
Like
Alan because
in
that was
what
actually
way?
good. And I will explain to you because at that point in time, when you look at after Alan, then you look at the likes of Mbappe, Hurricane, those guys were not leaving their clubs. The
Wait, did you
only
say
big striker
Mbappe and who?
and I said Mbappe and Hurricane.
Harry Kane was at Bayern Munich. Cool. He's
Yeah,
not leaving.
exactly.
Then
And Mbappe was not leaving Real Madrid. Alan was not leaving City.
yeah,
So
Mbappe's not a striker. Mbappe's not he's not an out and out striker.
okay, I get you. I'm just trying to tell you that there are no big strikers in the market at that point. The best one is what we got, and that is Victor Eucharist. You and I know that. But what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is that that is not the only problem issue. That show.
Do you really think at the time we might have been better off with Sesko
I
or you don't really think Sesko would have made that much of a big difference?
I don't. To be honest, right?
Because with the whole Sesko thing, do you really think Sesko would have taken him time to adapt and there would have been more pressure on him?
They would have. I don't think. I don't even know because it's like we are hypothetically speaking. That's what we're doing. We're speaking hypothetically, right? So the thing is, Sexco also at United, probably he got 7 goals, and I don't know maybe because he didn't play enough competition or he didn't get time to play this extra and score enough
He
shots.
scored
I
11 in
don't
the
know.
league.
But the truth of the matter is that all I know is that the one we got, yeah, and Gyökeres got like about I think 14 or 15 in the league now.
Yeah, but the only thing is that people say that Gyökeres played more minutes than Sesko.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I really cannot say. If I would speak, I would say because
So what does it mean? Because Gyökeres scored 14, but he played more minutes than Sesko, and Sesko played 30, but like okay, most of the games he was coming on as a substitute, and ended up scoring 11 Premier League games, Premier League goals.
the thing is,
What
the thing
like
is, you cannot
and
deny the
people
fact that
say like the quality of goals that Sesko like and they'll say like Gyökeres is scoring from penalty set piece and it's like a goal's a goal, but it's like what point are you trying to make? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. What I'm trying to say is that right, we got the best we could have gotten, right, and we got here. If Sesko had come in, Sesko played less game and got a quantifiable amount of goals. What if he had played more games? We complained that there was a time that Gyökeres was struggling to link up play with, get used to what Ateta was playing, right? But right now, if it was Sesko, maybe Sesko would have played better. So I don't blame people who think or who thought or who imagine that Sesko would have given us more
So
results than Gyökeres. So hypothetically speaking, we don't know. But for me, I felt like Arsenal got the best that we could have gotten at that point in time. Because if we had gotten Sesko, I'm sure many of us would be saying, "Oh no, we should have gotten Gyökeres. Gyökeres would
wait,
have given us
the thing is with the whole Sesko thing, does it feel as if he would have ended up being similar to Jesus, where someone good with like link up play, but maybe they're not necessarily clinical. So would it have felt like we're having a guy who's basically similar to Jesus, but not really better?
You know what? I have actually later looked at the way this person played, the way Sesko plays, right? And I've seen the goals that Sesko scored, right? And I feel like Sesko would have done would I can't I just don't want to get out here and start saying things I don't know because apparently we don't get it. We never can tell, right? But it just feels to me like Sesko fits the Arteta plan model well, and he can score. I think he knows how to score than Harvard. So probably some of the goals that Harvard did not score, probably he would have scored. So personally, I believe that he would have been probably maybe will be better than Gyökeres. I don't know, but hypothetically speaking, that's just the way I see it for me. So I can't always come back and tell you that okay, yes, a player that we didn't sign would have done more because we didn't sign him. If we had signed him anyway, I would have been able to say okay, yes, but that he would have done better. So we got the best that we were supposed to have gotten at that point in time. That was the best we were supposed to have gotten, right? The best we could have gotten was Gyökeres, and we actually got Gyökeres, and that's the reason why I feel like Gyökeres. If Gyökeres did not hit that mark, I don't blame him also. But in other words, all I'm trying to say, and all I'm trying, I cannot hypothetically tell you that Sesko would have scored more than Gyökeres. There was no way that that's happening anytime, anytime. Robert, welcome to the chat.
Hello,
How are
guys.
you?
Not bad. Enjoying the weather.
I
Relaxing.
heard you guys rejected a 75 million bid from Tottenham for Ali.
We're waiting for you guys. We're waiting for City. Come on.
Wait, no, Newcastle. I actually respect. I actually respect that because it's like Newcastle fans should look at it as this way. Why should your player what's his name, Tonali, leave Newcastle to go to Spurs? Like, I don't really see how that's really much of an upgrade.
It's not. You're basically going from having a fantastic wife to going to your crappy mistress.
But the issue with Spurs fans is that they won't want to accept that it's not really an upgrade because they'll think that they've been doing that like they'll be thinking who are Newcastle that that like Newcastle not going to be finishing consistently in the top six. Where it's like when I look at Spurs, I don't really. I think Newcastle going forward are in a better position than Spurs because I think Newcastle they have owners that are ambitious. I just think with Newcastle, the issue is PSR, and you sort of need to get like maybe another top quality manager who can
Yeah, I agree.
who can replace what's his name Eddie Howe because I really think Eddie Howe has taken your club as far as he can.
I said before. I said the guy from the lane. I've said to you before. I think privately I was saying Tonali. If Tonali wants to leave that badly, he's got three things he can do. A, put a transfer request in. B, wait for a club to give you the money that we want. Remember, we waited for Isaac. £125 million, £130 million. We've got the money for Isaac, and we waited. And see, Tonali should just put a bet on to see what club he goes to. Either Arsenal, either City, or either Tottenham.
All you want is the cash. All you want is the cash.
We just want the cash. I mean, Arsenal. I don't know. I know we've got an Arsenal fan here. What other teams have we got here? All Arsenal.
It's all Arsenal.
No,
it's all Arsenal.
Arsenal. You paid £100 million for Declan Rice. Give us £100 million for Sandro Tonali. Sandro Tonali.
Impossible.
Get it right. Say, yeah, Newcastle got deep pockets, but their prostate strings are being, declared by there is a point there. You have a point there. People go on. Jump it.
Newcastle wanting to.
Go on. Sorry, you interrupted.
Newcastle wanting to make £250 million in 2 windows is criminal. There is no way. There is no way Isak was worth 150, and there is no way Tonali's worth the same as Rice. Not in a million years.
We had
not even with
the
inflation.
We had one of the best strikers in the league last season in Isaac. Scored a couple past you guys, if I remember correctly. Just saying,
Look,
you know, digging a hole. Tonali
even
was one of the best midfielders last season. And if we want to
he
charge
really
£100
wasn't.
million, if we want to charge £100 million for Sandro Tonali, we could put £120 million. We could put where we want.
Why you say that? Wait, why you say that is because Liverpool were foolish enough to spend 150 on Isak. Even Haaland wouldn't have gone for 150. But because Isak has gone for 150.
I don't make the rules, I just follow them. My club want to be dickheads on club. Bearing in mind what Liverpool have done to us recently, I'll be a dickhead. Guys from the lane. I've said, like, me and you talk frequently. We all talk. Newcastle, if we want to charge 100, 150, hell, whatever price we want. But I've got a question. Obviously, if Arsenal want to make a bid,
I don't even want Tonali. Just purely because of the price tag. The price tag is crazy.
The price tag,
bro. Like you need to understand that the market is changed, and sometimes if you want to get the player, sometimes the
market is changed, but it's still crazy numbers, bro.
Bro, like you can't be complaining about numbers. If you're a big club and you're in Champions League, like quality players are always gonna come at a premium. You can't now say okay. Like
this
sometimes
guy,
if
Tonali also wants to go to Tottenham. There's barely any difference between Tottenham and Newcastle.
Where yeah, but he hasn't said that he wants to go to Tottenham over Arsenal and City.
It's not over.
Okay, I've got a question. If Man City, Tottenham, and Arsenal all put, for example, £100 million, yeah? For example, who would Tonali want to go to? A team that finished 17th, or a team that won the league, or a team that goes for things? Who would Tonali want to go to?
It depends solely on his.
He wants to say he wants to work with De Zerbi. I'm not being funny, and this is me personally. Arteta's better than De Zerbi. Maresca's better than De Zerbi. I'm not saying that because I'm with you guys. Tottenham have gone through more managers than we've all probably had women in our lives. Like, it's ridiculous. I mean, Tottenham have had more managers than we've had Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe's been in charge of my club for 5 years. They've had like 6 different managers.
You know what? Let me say this concerning what Bigu said, right? The issue I have with what Bigu just said is that Bigu just said that we should, as a big club, we shouldn't care about the price. And I think that is very wrong, because if you don't care about the price, sooner or later you will sign a player for 200 and something million, and then the whole Premier League value is 200 and something million. Bro, what are we doing here? When you buy a player for 200 million and then the Premier League value, it's not making sense.
Again, it's not my money. It's not my money. It's not my money. I don't care. It's not my money.
It's not your money, but that is your feeling. But the actual sense in it doesn't make any sense.
It's not my money.
Yes, it's not your money, but you could.
We also forgetting that we took £80 million for Barcelona for Gordon. He's not £80 million. He wasn't 80.
Okay.
We took £80 million.
Exactly.
That's Strab Barca.
Imagine this situation here.
We could do. Mourinho wants Walter at Real Madrid, apparently. Imagine the money we could just get for selling these players, and we just reinvest it. Apparently, Leeds are saying we want Martinelli from you lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Leeds are saying.
Then we are going to sell Martinelli for 90. If you guys will buy. We'll sell him at 90 now. And that's how everybody's calling money. 90. Let me take this from guy from the league. Said Newcastle, Liverpool are to blame for players' inflation. Criminals. They are jacking up prices, so we can all have to pay them more. And it's like it's like a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Guy, what's good? Are you sure you've not taken a lot from that bottle? Honestly, this guy is gone.
This is where the situation is, yeah. with this whole issue. Liverpool spent 150 million pretty much in the same window twice, and spent another 100 on a third guy. Well, just about. So on those three players, there's over 350 odd, well, probably about 380.
Yeah.
And there is no way Isak, there is no, you cannot convince me. He was a great striker at Newcastle, yeah. But he did not once win the Golden Boot.
Yeah.
That's the first point. Great forward. Thierry Henry-esque everything, all of that. Fine and good. He did not win the Golden Boot. To be fair, he made the best defense in the league around that time look like amateurs. That's probably the highlight of his time there. Beating Arsenal 3 times, was it? That season.
Yeah, what in the Carabao and in the league.
Yeah.
Exactly. Twice in the Carabao and once in the league. Yeah, exactly. That was the highlight of his career. But to go for 150 million in the summer is just crazy. And then for a player that wanted to wait first, and then for a player that wanted to leave, he actually wanted to leave. Yet Liverpool didn't wait it out. They pushed for it rather than just wait for Newcastle and actually break it.
Hold that for a second. I just saw a super chat. So guy, imagine, guy is saying, "Oh, Tottenham are a huge club." He's saying they got some. He's saying, we got Semenyo, Eze, and Morgan Giggs White.
He's just being sarcastic. Don't mind that.
Like, this is shamelessness. Like, Tottenham are a huge club. Wow. Tottenham are a huge club. Yeah, they're a huge club. What? Because they're Arsenal's neighbors. Because they have a big stadium. Because Beyonce goes there and twerks every summer. Wow. If that was what makes you think that Tottenham are a big club, then yeah.
Look,
Like, I hope you enjoyed those brownie points.
Why do I write to him so well with jokes? Of course,
I'm gonna ask Guy one question.
Guy, I'm not rattled. You're the one that is rattled.
I'm gonna ask Guy one question in the comments. Me and Guy get on. We all get me and you get on. And obviously, it's my first time meeting you guys. Pleasure to meet you. I will ask this though. Yeah, Tottenham finished third in a 2-horse race thanks to us. We helped Tottenham stay up last season. Tottenham also got battered 6-1, 4-0. They also got beaten in their own ground when we sacked Thomas the Frank Engine. Choo choo. We got him sacked. We got him sacked. And yet, like, there's certain Tottenham channels I've seen say Newcastle is not as big as Tottenham. Well, because we haven't got a bigger stadium.
Let's be honest, right? Who is a bigger club? Be honest. Let's be honest. Who is a bigger club?
You know the thing with the London clubs and their pride is typically down to the fact that they're in London rather than anything else.
But I'm not being funny. When London clubs, but I'm going to ask you this, yeah. When Newcastle play Arsenal at St James's, you guys always struggle. Always struggle. Tottenham come up there, they get battered 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I
don't know. Always. Recent times. In the past, it was simple. I don't know what's going on in recent times.
Chelsea go up there, get beaten. I mean, even other London clubs, Fulham get beaten, Palace get beaten, Brentford get beaten. I think they're a bogey team, to be fair, when it comes to the London clubs. Like, you guys don't like Channel North. It's like, that's for all London clubs. I mean, like, it's saying something that you can't to Newcastle, and I'm having a shot at Arsenal now. You were 4-0 up once against my lot, and you capitulated to a 4-4.
Yeah. Check TLT.
Rest in peace, my guy. Brilliant midfielder for us. Scored 1 goal, and that was it against your lot. I mean, I just love it when people say like Newcastle and Liverpool are the reason why the transfer market's corrupt. No, it's not. It's actually due to Chelsea and City. The amount of money they actually buy and sell for is ridiculous. We can't do what Chelsea and
Let's be
City
honest.
do.
It's just it's Chelsea and nobody can tell me anything. It's Chelsea and Man City for me. They ruined the market. They ruined my football, whatever. They scattered the whole thing I used to believe as football. They made football look different, and honestly, it's irritating. And nobody's going to tell me anything different. It is Chelsea, it is Man City. They are the one who actually made this price unreachable for players. And I was telling Eddie in a show just this evening. I said sooner or later we need to go back to picking players from that. Now they are bang average footballers that are on high wages, and there's nothing we can do about it. Let me tell you something. People are now putting 70 million for a player that can just do basics. People, that's what is happening now. People are putting. Can you imagine somebody saying Elliot Anderson is 150 million pounds? What are we talking about here? For players that can do average things, suddenly they are the whole, all in all and everything. No, it's not making sense. Let me go to Guy. Sorry guys, I was working for the fans game, but I think the fans game is not willing to continue now. I guess I have to find it.
I can have a look.
I think it's suspended. I don't know what's going on, but the game is.
Oh no, the weather threat's been cleared apparently, so the game will resume. I'm not sure when.
Oh, I don't think I can stay. I've got work tomorrow, so I can't stay all night waiting for the fans game anyway. We are shit. I keep saying this. Yeah, we are scrubs. Newcastle are better standing than Spurs. Even Guy accepts it, and he's a Tottenham fan. Says
That's
that's
it.
I say it all the time.
And stuff like that on
I want to find out. I want to find out how he feels from them finishing 17th back to back. Like,
No,
how
this
do you?
guy, people. No, let me tell you about Guy. Right? Guy
It's
is
actually
one
criminal.
of the most honest. No, one of the most honest Tottenham fan I've seen in the world. He will always say it as he knows their shit. He accepts their shit. In fact, he's the kind of person that accepts. The only thing that he comes for against us is because he just feels like he will never concede to an Arsenal team. He just will not concede to an Arsenal. But any other thing, Guy always speaks facts about Tottenham. He said, mate, the reason why no one beats Newcastle at home is your your fans are insane, and that travel is fucking horrific. Okay, I went to Sunderland away last season, mate. I traveled 10 hours in total to lose.
Sunderland last season, they were pricks. They didn't want to lose at home.
If I put bias aside, they were a good side at home. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They were a good side at home, and I don't want to put bias aside. But
I'm not doing 12 hours. I'm not doing 12 hours. I'm not doing 12 hours. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. The game doesn't. I'm getting out of here. Anyway, but to be honest, right? I think Newcastle are just trying to milk as much as possible from this deal, right? And I think I understand. Does he? How long does he have on his contract?
What Tonali?
Yeah.
It expires in 2029, but we can extend it for another year to 2030.
Bro, it's not going. Forget, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Forget, because you have all the cards, right? You can just tell him, you sit there, sit on. Although maybe you wouldn't like to keep an unhappy player, but
What is it? He only stayed at the club when he got his ban for gambling. That's it. He only stayed at the club for like a year.
You see, I guess Newcastle are used to it anyway.
I promise you, yeah. Whoever spends 100 million on him will feel stupid. I promise you.
That is why I say, give me the rice money. Spread the love, Arsenal fans. You won the league, share some of the wealth.
Which wealth? Why did you win the league?
make everyone feel good. I want to carry one cup as well. Give a shit about recently. My football journey last season was shit.
Hey, look at guys just said, so we have to buy out the contract, man. People forget this. How are you buying a 4-year contract? How are you buying it? Okay, 3-year contract. How are you buying a 3-year contract? You from Newcastle? How are you buying that? You know, there's no way you are buying that. There's no way you're buying that, guys.
His contract's free. For example, 3 years. Been on training for another year. He's on £150,000 a week.
Wow.
You
Wow.
got someone, you bought someone that was banned and put him on 150k a week contract.
Yeah, but apparently during his ban, he reduced it to, I think, 100. Whoop-de-fuck you do. We say 200 grand a fucking month. Whoop-de-fuck you do. Jesus Christ.
That is-
I normally defend my club, don't I? I normally say defend my club against everyone. But now I'm just thinking, fuck it, you know what? Liverpool pissed me off. Fuck Liverpool.
Nah, it's the way
I
Liverpool
think-
came for Isak. That's just what.
They came for Isaac. They came for TK. They've got Muniz from that we wanted to buy.
Nah,
And fuck
Ekitike wasn't
Liverpool.
even your player yet.
No, but we wanted
You-
we were in direct contact. That player from Osuna we wanted, and they just fucking slapped the fucking money on for these calls.
Pivo. It's like Liverpool is always coming after Newcastle. Do you see the Nunez guy?
Nah, to be honest with you, I like,
They always
strangely
come for them.
enough, yeah. I don't like the fact that they signed Bo, but I like the fact that they signed Ekitike before you lot, because you lot were playing hardball. So I like the fact that they
Yeah.
signed him before you lot did.
That's the
And
thing.
then I
We
like the
were
fact that they
stupid
then
last
came and
season.
took Isak off you.
I said before on my channel, you went into a club with your wife and your mistress was there. They left with both of them. This season they left with a
Exactly.
fucking new girlfriend. It's bullshit.
Nah, I rate them for that. I rate them for that.
Man, I was fuming.
Because then they have your main striker.
No, but I think Liverpool.
Because they have your main striker,
You know
and then they have the backup.
Guy said.
Main striker.
No, but I think at this point, I think Liverpool is just taking a piece. They're just trying to get everything. They just don't. I don't know their beef with Newcastle, but they don't even want the club to grow. Once they go for a player, Liverpool goes for the player and takes the player away from them. I don't know what happened, but they just have this thing going on between them. It's somehow it's as if they are acting like a monitoring spirit. They monitor Newcastle. If Newcastle wants to get a player, they just go and get it. And you know for them, they just slap the money on the table. Wow.
Funny enough, it's actually similar to what Chelsea was doing with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Funny
They
enough,
just come and just
it's
slap the
similar
money.
to what Chelsea was doing to Arsenal.
That's the thing. It's ridiculous.
We were scouting and Chelsea was buying.
Hold on. I've not gotten you guys' opinion on this before we go, but I think that's the reason for this stream anyway. The Alvarez saga. Alvarez said he's leaving Atlético Madrid. What did you guys think? I think he's only.
He's going to Barcelona, 100%.
Yeah.
Atletico can cry all they want. He's going to Barcelona.
How much is he going to Barcelona for?
He wants a bigger move. Atletico's playing for.
But how much will the deal cost altogether?
God knows. That's not his problem.
Because they've always spent, Barcelona's always spent 80 on Gordon. What are they going to do? Spend £150 on £150 million on Alvarez.
I mean, he's saying that he wants to move on to bigger and better things. That's not coming to Arsenal. That's going to Barcelona, man.
I thought you hold on. Last season.
Wait, how do you, who doesn't have a money? Barcelona is always clamoring that they don't have money, they don't have cash, they are short of cash. How are they going to cover that amount? What is going on here? Where are they manufacturing all these deals from if they actually do not have money? What is going on?
Bro, they won the league back to back. I know it doesn't earn them much, but they also went quite deep into Europe as well, both times.
They didn't. They went to the last 8. Yeah, last 8. Yeah, they went past one stage further than us.
Well, to be fair, if you do that in back-to-back seasons, Tottenham can't actually say the same. So I don't know where Tottenham's getting their money from.
Guys, look at this from a big group from a guy, right? He said, "I told man, Barcelona is like that, mate. They're always broke, but for some reason you just have how they get them, we don't know, but they always have like they will always claim they are broke, but they will always have exhibit for sure. And they will, honestly, I don't know how they do it. They tell you, oh no, we are broke, we don't have money.
I think to be fair, To be fair, it's similar to what Madrid are doing. So Barcelona for the past few
Madrid are
seasons
telling
have been
players to run their contract out.
on
Trent,
free, yeah,
Konate.
taking them on freeze, and then probably in the next 2-3 seasons you'll see them gonna make another Galactical signing.
Don't you guys think this particular free is slowing down the like? For me, I think the quality of La Liga in recent years has dropped down. Why, if not for the likes of Yemin Lamar that has raised the standard a bit, I feel like because of this looking for free here, free there, free there. I think the quality has dropped, and that's why they rise in. Most of all those free they get them from EPL. The EPL are developing, are actually getting those stars and taking them to their league. But I think the quality of the Spanish league has decreased because of this. What Barcelona and Madrid are doing, those are the two strong teams. Those are the two teams dictating what is happening there. I think they have reduced the quality of the.
Look at it this way: Barcelona struggled against mine a lot last season in 2 games. Third game they battered us, give them that. The 2 games that you guys played them last season against Real Madrid, you guys spattered them. You literally made them your bitch in the 5-1. The Barcelona game against Chelsea, they just battered them. Chelsea just wiped them the floor. So that's the thing. La Liga teams can't compete with the Premier League. Premier League teams just literally outfight them, outmuscle them.
Right now, guy was telling me that close to 9 teams will likely make Europe next season.
Probably, yeah.
9
next season. I think so. Yeah, because Palace won their league, innit?
Yeah,
That's one conference league.
Yeah.
9. That's huge. That's huge. The coefficient is going to be off the roof. 9. 9. That's crazy. From let me just wrap it up. I don't think this game is coming up. I'm going to wrap this stream. I don't think fans game is coming back up.
So let me have a look. I can have a look for you.
Barcelona has been storing their dollars under the bed, under the floorboard, stuffing it in their pants.
Apparently, it's starting in 3 minutes. That's what he's saying.
What, the France game?
The France game is apparently starting in 3 minutes. That's what he's saying on my laptop.
Boy, I've been waiting for that for like over an hour now.
Like, honestly, seriously, that was what the stream was all about. And to say I started from the second half, I didn't even watch from the beginning of the first half. I only watched the second half. And look at it, we're already on the 2-hour stream. And this guy just want to enter for second half.
Have they kicked off the second half already? Before?
They've not even kicked off.
In 3 minutes, that's what they're saying. But
okay, they're on the pitch now, though. They're on the pitch.
Got a question. Who do you want? Before we end the stream, before we end this stuff like that, who do you want to win the World Cup?
England. No, other choice right now.
We just said England. I told you, right? I told you because basically, me personally as a person, I kind of resonate with England at the moment. I have, apart from the 4 Arsenal players that are there, I also have like of Eze, who happens to be from my own, my what do you call it now? What do you call this? He's Nigerian, right? It's more like Nigeria in the World Cup. So I'm watching Nigeria. If I have 3 of my players, Nigerian players playing for a team in the World Cup, definitely it's more like I'm having the Super Eagles having there. So I think I'm just okay with the squad. And with the age of the squad, I think I just resonate. It just resonates with me as champion. Why?
That's fair. I'll give you that.
For me, it's mainly the Arsenal boys anyway. The Arsenal boys and the fact that I live in England as well.
Okay. Who are you expecting to win, Robert?
If we play as well we did in the second half against Croatia, I can see England doing it. But so he just tells me it's not going to be England this year.
Wait first. Was your question, who do we expect to win the World Cup, or who do we want to win the World Cup?
I can honestly see Germany. I don't know why. I can see Germany.
I feel Germany as well, but their fullback spots, their left side is decent. Their right side is very suspect. If someone like a Rashford or Gordon runs that left flank, they're done.
Harry Kane,
But their
Harry Kane
midfield, though,
lifted
their
the World
midfield, I
Cup.
have to say, it's quite good. The actual center, it's
Okay,
quite good.
Harry Kane lifting the World Cup will be fucking dream from this guy. I did it. Will fucking it won't actually piss me off because my players will win the World Cup too, so I'm not really worried if Harry Kane wins. I don't have any issue with Harry Kane really. I think Harry Kane is a very wonderful. The only issue I had with Harry Kane was when he was at Tottenham. Immediately he left Tottenham. I'm fine with Harry Kane. I'm good with Harry Kane, and I don't mind him winning the World Cup anyway. So
The
for
thing is,
me,
Harry
I
Kane
mean,
will always score against your lot. He always score against my lot, and he was chasing my legend goal scoring record. I'm happy he went to Bayern Munich. Like he's no
yeah, he
longer
would have
chasing Gio
destroyed that
record.
record
I love
before.
it.
He would have destroyed that record before Haaland even came.
He was beating the record, but I'm like, I could just chill. I could
guys,
just wait for a couple of seasons.
Imagine City bought him over Haaland.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck
That
that.
record would
by
have
now,
been dust.
by now, he would have smashed the record. The record would have been smashed. Like by now, it would have been it would have been history. We would have forgotten about it, honestly, if he was there. But
To
to
be
me,
honest
that's
with you,
what
I liked him. I liked him even at Tottenham. I just didn't like him scoring against us. That's the only thing.
and
He
boy,
was
the
a good
guy
player. I'm
got
not
a
gonna lie.
lot of goals against us. He got a lot of goals against us. The guy was like a thorn in our flesh. I don't like
And
him.
he's actually
Like,
one of my favorite strikers to watch because he's an actual finisher, but he can actually be playmakers or like elite, both elite.
he has
He
like
can actually
everything.
play make and finish.
He has everything. Harry Kane has everything. He's a finisher. He's a team player. He does everything for me. He does everything. And when he went to Bayern Munich, I was happy for him. He finally won the trophy. He would have done all that without winning a single trophy. Okay, would have won the Europa League.
Who
Oh, yeah.
knows? Who knows? Maybe United might have had something for him.
Maybe Liverpool would have signed him from Tottenham. Instead of fucking signing Isaac.
You guys are having a laugh here. Oh man, honestly. Guys, I have to end this stream now. 2 hours, I think I've done enough. I have to go and people, I have to go and let. Thanks, Robert, for joining the show. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
very glad we done, honestly.
think has reached total football. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Thank you everybody for joining the show. You guys will go and watch the France game by yourself. I cannot watch along with you anymore. I need to go and sleep, man. He said, one more before you go. He said, imagine if Harry Kane, what is it? Imagine if Harry Kane won it. We won the game.
He's basically saying he's probably press conference like me and you after.
Wait. Are you
That's
trying
his
to?
interview.
You know, that's the way he speaks, bro. What do you want him to do? That's the way he can speak. How you guys are taking a piece? Leave him alone. Let him speak the way he can speak now. Is his way. As a Wenger, that will say, though we lost the match, but we play with a lot of passion.
Well, he was French though, isn't it?
anytime we Baba they do that interview, they always vex. They catch me because that time they catch me. Like vex go they catch me like seriously. But that's it. So thank you guys for watching the joining the show. Fimo, I tried to reach you earlier. I think you were busy. That's why you didn't get this thing. I know you were.
1 second before we go here. Another criminal club is Aston Villa.
Did you just call Villa a criminal club?
Yes. They're another criminal.
Wait, so why are you upset at Villa?
Alongside Newcastle, they're criminals.
How? I mean, Villa haven't done anything wrong. They've not done anything that
They want
means.
100 million for Rodgers, bro. Rodgers is just gunshots and inshallah, bro.
Bro, no, bro. You can't because that's their priced asset. So what you're saying is you just want a player to come in cheap. You just want Rodgers to come in for like 30 or 40 mil. Like I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you are
you're not.
40 mil, but it's
you
not
are
100
having
million pounds
big.
signing, my
Big
guy.
is always over.
I'm telling you, bro. You're not gonna get him for what you want him. Like what the club want is what the club wants. If you can try and bring that down, cool. But you're not. But you need to understand, you can't just try and low bullet and think, oh, you're just gonna get players for what you want, because that's their price asset.
But there should
It's
be a
their price
value, though.
asset,
There
but
should
that's
be a
my
true
my
value
point
there.
is
They
that
know
he's
Arsenal
not
are
worth
interested.
100.
So
I'm
they're
not saying
saying
there's an issue
they're
with their
saying
price
pay the
tag, with
money,
them
or
saying what their
they're saying
price
pay
tag
the
is.
money or get lost. That's what they're saying. In other words,
And that's fine, but he's not worth 100 million. That's what I'm
No, of
saying.
course it's not worth 100 million. It's never worth 100 million. But they will want.
I
But
don't I
I
don't
don't
I
think they're
don't
going to
think
pay
he'll be
100 million.
sold for 100. I think it's most likely going to be 70 to 80 mil.
That's
And that
too
is
low.
even still too much. That is even too much. That is even still too much for me.
Regardless, you like we just gotta just try and pay the money. I don't want to go as low as 40 or 30 or 40 million, because you're
Yep.
not gonna get him.
No one's
If
bidding
you
40 mil. No one in their right senses is bidding 40 million anyway.
Who
I'm just
cares?
at
saying.
That's
the
your
end
money,
of the day,
bro.
I just want Arsenal to pay the money to get him. Do whatever it takes to get him.
Okay, give me a second. You keep on saying pay the money, yeah? Pay the money. Okay, now we end up paying 100 mil for Tonali or Rodgers. And then you need another position. Now, how do you get that
Why?
other position?
So do you just all of a sudden think that Arsenal don't have the money, because you're
Uh,
almost, because the way you're
Wait,
talking, you're
one
talking
second. Arsenal,
you're
wait, but
talking as if
Arsenal
there's
playing.
gonna be no money left. Like, aren't you
There
forgetting,
are
like,
room. One second. There are rumors that Arsenal has a 300 million war chest. Yeah.
Give us 100
So
million.
clearly there is the
Just give us
money.
100. Same Rodgers for 100. You've got 100 million pound left over. So you're right. Easy, isn't it?
I'm also you forget we're gonna have to sell
Robert
players
just wants money.
anyway. So we're already getting money from, obviously, selling players. We're gonna get money from selling players, and also you're forgetting the money we even got from reaching the Champions League final, like that revenue.
So that
So
means
why
just splash it all in one window.
so why is why is that an issue?
Does that mean just splash it all in one window?
I'm just saying you earn
You can use that
That's
to
the
sort of
thing.
buy players.
That's like doing what Liverpool did. Now look at how it
What's the
turned out for
guarantee that you will
Liverpool.
sell those players? Sef?
No,
What's the
no, but
guarantee
no,
that
but
you?
no, but you're using Liverpool as an example. But what
Liverpool are
Liverpool?
literally the previous champions.
No, but what they did, the reason as to why they like when they spent, it didn't work, is it's
It's
not
not
even just
about the
because.
why. It's literally clear that it didn't work out for the
No,
league.
but you're not looking at how why it didn't work. Why it didn't work is because they made a bit too many changes too early. Like
Hold
they
on.
changed their way of playing when they should have
So
stuck
would
with
that
what
not
was
be the same thing
working.
with Arsenal if they did the
No,
same
no,
thing?
no, 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 no. They changed everything completely, like, and they allowed the manager to have too much
Guys,
freedom. Like,
hold on.
they changed their style.
Um,
They changed like everything. Like, they changed a bit too much when they should have kept what they should have made some changes, but not too many changes at once.
I'm gonna read the super chat as this chat, right, from guy, right? He said, "Don't ever want to go to a bar with this man." I'm sure he's talking about Big Luke, right? He said, "It will run up the table, for pounds and let you say, it's not my money, bro. I don't care." It's actually going to. Oh God.
Nah, but on a serious note, I'm not saying don't spend. I'm just saying spend wisely. It don't make sense. It
No, no,
doesn't
no,
make
no,
any
no.
sense.
This is
Yeah,
not.
but spending money on Morgan Rogers is spending wisely. You're acting, yeah.
Not
It's
if you're
almost.
spending 100 million on him. Have you watched him play?
Yeah, I've watched him play. He's a quality player.
Have you actually watched him play?
Yes, I've watched it. I've just, bro, like, how many times have
Okay, okay.
I've just
Okay,
answered your
quick
question like
question. What would he
twice.
bring? What would he bring to Arsenal?
Like, what would he bring? Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's more direct. Like, I think he'll give us more of a moments player because we don't have that maverick.
Isn't that Eze?
I don't really think we have a maverick. I don't think we have that X factor in our team. We don't really have that.
I could have sworn it was Eze.
Yeah, but we don't really have that. We don't have an X factor in our team.
Last season, you were saying sign Eze. He's the X factor. He's the maverick. He's the moments player. It turns out to be a moments player. Now you want to sign another
Eze's a quality player, but I don't really think Eze's even allowed to sort of be that player.
Okay, and then you go out the next window and sign £100 million replacement for 65 million, 28 years.
You're not buying a replacement for Eze. You're buying Morgan Rogers to bring in obviously more creativity and more goals. Because let me ask the Newcastle fan. Let me ask, like, no one else interrupt. Let the Newcastle fan answer this question. From what you saw of Arsenal, do you really think I'm asking the Newcastle guy, do you really think Arsenal have more of a striker issue or more of a chance creation issue?
The way I see it, that you brought Zubimendi in and you're going after Tonali. I'm saying that like you want to replace Zubimendi with Tonali, grant, I'll give you that. Your issue last season was your creative issue was shocking. Martin Odegaard was, and I quote, Martin no shoulder guard. He didn't turn up in half the bloody games.
Okay.
You relied on Eze. Me personally, I would concentrate on sorting out your right hand side, because Saka last season, I think we can all agree, was poor. Your left hand side, sort that out as well. I think you should be putting more money into your left and right, and saying to Eze, you can go and do what you want. Say to Glockerez, let's do what you want. Do what we signed you to do, and score goals. And that's what I'll do. You're right. Your right hand side. If Saka's not fit, you can't rely on Madueke. We all saw what he did for England. He missed an open bloody goal. All of us would have scored that goal. All of us.
Yeah.
I mean, your left hand side, Martinelli, no. Trossard, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, sort your left and right out, and then you should be fine for next season.
Yeah.
But you'll be fine.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I think the issue with obviously with the left hand side, I think the left hand side will definitely be sorted this window, but I don't believe the right hand side will be sorted. And the reason I'm really saying that is because Arsenal just gave a new contract to Saka. Like with obviously which is obviously mean that his wages, he's been given a new contract with higher pay. And also Nani, Arsenal bought him just last season, and even though he's just a squad player, I'm not really sure that Nani is. I'm not really sure Arsenal are able to just like get rid of him just like that if they want to. Because I'm trying to look at it and think, okay, will Arsenal really find suitors, or are Arsenal just gonna be at a point where, for example, if they try and get rid of Nani, it's just gonna be a loss.
You know what?
Or they send them out on loan.
Big, we're not going to end this. We have to end this evening. I'm tired. We need to go to bed. This is 2 hours we've been up on the stream. We have to go. This stream
I
has
always
been
say,
crazy.
Guy will quote this on me. I never want to do a 2 hour stream. I've done 4 with Guy and Patrick. 4 2 hour plus streams with them lot. They can quote on this. I don't want to do it, but
this is the first time ever I will ever cross this mark. I've never thought of having this kind of. It's been fire. It's been everything. There's been chaos. There's been everything in this stream. Honestly, thank you guys for watching the show. Please, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. You guys should go and watch France and Iraq till 4 a.m. I have to go to bed. I'll see you guys at work tomorrow, bro.
Yeah,
All right, guys. And so thank you guys for joining the show.